send cold chills down my spine. I'm so glad you're mine. Don't believe me, don't deceive me, 'cause it would surely break my heart if we were apart. What you gave me is the richest gift of all. You gave me love, you gave me love, you gave me love, you gave me
From my party house, I'm afraid to come outside. Although I'm filled with love, I'm afraid they'll hurt my pride. So I'll play the part I feel they want of me, and I'll pull the shade so I won't see them seeing me. Having hard times in this crazy town. Having hard times, there's no love to be found. Having hard on motel floors, knocking on my brother's door, eating spam and Oreos and drinking Thunderbird, baby. In this crazy town, I'm having a hard time. There's no love to be found. Having a hard time. In this crazy town, I'm having a hard time. There's no love to be found.
Hard times indeed on the main function, show number 45. Now I do play quite a range of different sounds, some very much more obscure than others, but bear with me as I usually blend things out in my shows. So if I have a more adventurous or experimental groove, maybe an Afro beat which gets a bit too crazy, I'll usually even things up with some standard jazz funk or disco tracks. So do stay with me, and if anything gets too much for you, just fast forward things to the next track. Now, lots going on again this week. New subscribers keep on coming, which is greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to tell you what's coming up on today's show, but I never know myself really. Honestly, I just flick through my albums or suddenly remember a funky track I liked, and it could come from anywhere. So let's see how we go this time on the main function. Let the groove gamble begin. Well, back to the meat and veg of disco with some of those tracks, but I have new car news. Since my car was recently totaled, I've now got myself a new motor. It's a lovely VW Golf sports van. You simply can't go wrong with a Golf. And I think I got a bargain because the salesman really wasn't that pushy.
I like it.
Well, there she is. That's the pick of her. That's the pick of the bunch.
How much?
700.
And I suppose it only had one owner. A little old lady who only drove it on Sundays.
Well, actually, she's an ex-rental. A mate of mine thrashed the ring out of her for a fair bit. Brought her in here, see if I could find some bunny to fit into it.
That's remarkably frank of you.
Cyril. Well, there's not a lot of commission in a $700 vehicle. I'm not going to muck about all day selling it.
He doesn't want it anyway.
Tell us about it.
Well, the bodywork's pretty well rooted, as you can see, but, well, they never give up, these old sixes, do they? You know, little hard to start, runs like a haunted shithouse for a bit, but once she warms up, there's a lot of grunt under here. I wouldn't be surprised if you got the ton out of this, you know, on a decent downhill run, you know, with a brisk northerly up your freckle. Goes like a strangled fart. I reckon you got 5,000 miles out of this before it craps out completely. It's got to be worth 400 or 500 in parts. Bit hard getting a warrant, of course. No brakes and one thing and another. Fortunately, I happen to have a warrant. It's not for this vehicle, but I will sell it to you, and I will include that in the 700.
$650. Cash.
Done.
got rhythm as I have it. You, Jeff.